Alrighty, welcome back guys. So today we're going to go over how to curve text. This can be useful when making signs or wanting to map a text across a profile. There's a bunch of ways that you can use it. You could get creative with it. But we want to show you how to do that in this video. So we're going to use a circle as an example. So first we're going to go over it and we're going to select our circle. And then we're going to just click and drag it. This is a trick we didn't go over in the other video, but to make this circle scaled proportionately so that you don't have to say, okay, I want it to be 5 inch by 5 inch and then lock it. If you just hold Control and Shift at the same time and drag it out, notice if I drag it way out here, it's not going to snap to be symmetrical. But if I bring it in, it'll automatically snap. There it is. If I start to drag it out on a 45-degree angle, it'll stay proportionate. So I'm just going to drop that there. I'll click Escape. 2 times will allow it to automatically go to the selection option, which is this cursor. So once that's done, I can click on the figure. I can go up here and say I want this circle to be 5 inches. There we go. And now notice the scaling was locked so that it's still 5 inch by 5 inch circle. So now what I'm going to do is just select the text, and I'm going to drop a deer head in here. So you'll see when I'm writing the text, I'm just going to write deer head cutting. So click on this. So there we go. With the selection arrow selected there, I can click it, I can drag it, move it. So now what I'm going to do is I'm going to get this to a size that I want it. So I'm just going to make it a little bit bigger. I'm going to drag it down and make it a little bit taller. And then what I'm going to do is I'm going to select my circle, and I'm going to go up to text, and I'm going to go to put on path. I'm sorry. And scroll over both of them. You go to text, put on path. There it is. So now that's the text is on the path. Now what I can do is I can group these together. I can rotate the circle. So if I just click on the circle, I can rotate that. Oh. It's automatically. Let's do this. Click on the circle. Click it twice, then you can rotate it. There we go. Alright, so now that I have that, it's connected. Notice that it maps it right to the edge of the circle profile. If I scroll in, you see it there. So what I can do is I can hover over that, select both things, and I go to Path and Union. And what it did was it automatically connected these letters to that. What I probably want to do from here, so I want to make this circle just a little bit, or another circle over it just a little bit bigger. So what I would do on this is go to Control Z. Now it's independent again. That just reversed my operation. I'm going to make another circle, hold Control Shift, make it a little bigger. I'm going to go ahead and do the selection. I'm going to make this one 5.0625. There it is. So now I can do that, hold Control here, or Shift, and if I hold Shift I can select multiple objects, and I'm going to center about the big one. So now notice that it's overlapping the bottoms of the letters just a little bit. What I did was I overlaid one circle over the top of the other. And feel free, if you want to drop in a video request for me to go break this down a little bit more. We're kind of running through it because we're trying to keep the video short so that it doesn't become overbearing. So once I do that, now what I can do is I can select everything and I can go to Path, Union. It's all one thing. It's all connected. There it is, our C, our U, our T's. Everything just connects right to that circle figure. And now all I'm going to do is drop in a image. So I'm going to go here. Images, and I'm just gonna grab this deer head. That's a different one. Okay, there it is. So now what I'm gonna do is go up to Path, go to Trace Bitmap. It's gonna open this window with whatever object you're tracing. You want to make sure it's selected, and then click Update, and then it'll give you the preview. Once that's done, you can click OK. Now notice that it created another one. I can move that up to the side, click the old one, and delete it. So there we go. Alright, so we have this deer head now. We can close out of the Trace Bitmap window. I can take this and I can drag it and scale it a little bit bigger. I can bring it inside here to see, and it looks like it's a little too big, so I'll bring it a little bit smaller, drop it right there, and now to make sure this is centered, I'm just going to scroll over both figures, and I'm just going to center from left to right, there, and now I'm going to go to Path, Exclusion. There it is. So there's our deer. We're going to go to File, Save As, SGV, DXF, AutoCAD. We're going to call this Deer Head Curved Text. Save. Okay. We will open up we're going to go through all these steps just so you get used to it. MyPlasm. Yes. Alright, now it's open, and I'm going to bring this image in by going up to Import File. We're going to go to here. Down. Let's see. Documents. Personal. There it is, Inkscape demo, and curved text. Open. Send it over, and there it is. So, and notice it's very small again, so I'm going to go into here, change this, 25.4, okay, and then now I'm just going to click it again, send it in again. There we go. Now we're 5 by 5. So, and now you'll notice that my lead-ins, I need to modify these a little bit. We have some straggling pierce points, so I'm just going to take this and drag it a little bit smaller, and you should see some of these lead-ins populating. Oh, we have to select Use My MiniCAD. There we go, or My MiniCam. So there it is. So now we have these lead-ins. Now you can look at them and say, okay, this is indeed a pierce point. This is a pierce point. Those are pierce points. We have an 8 here. So obviously this is not a pierce point. And we don't want that. We can just click. Oh. We can click on delete that. So there we go. That one's gone. 11. We have another 10 here, so we can scroll over that. Delete. Should be going. Yeah, they're going away. So we'll scroll in. We'll see what we got. This is a lead-in, so anywhere where you see one with a profile, if you wanted to delete this profile, you can. You can select the whole thing and just click delete. It'll go away. Until you get it looking to how you want it looking. There's a 7. That's junk. We don't want that. We'll delete that. There we go. I'm going to open the screen bigger. It's kind of messing with me. So there we go. And if you wanted to change any of the positions of these lead-ins, like this number 9 that's going to cut the profile, you can click anywhere on the profile and it will move it. And I'm just right-clicking. So you just right-click close to that edge and it will move it. So that's it. That's how you curve text. Like I said, we want to keep it short, so hopefully this one ran a little bit longer. But if you have any questions at all, always feel free to reach out. If you have a video request or if you want a further explanation on this video and how to curve text in different ways, feel free to drop those requests on our website. You can do it that way, or you can reach out to us through support@squickmons.com. We'll be able to get back with you. You'll probably get a notification from us on the video. Otherwise, always be checking the folder. All of these videos are going to be uploaded to the Elihu Light series folder, so you will see all of them. So if you have any questions at all, feel free to reach out. Thank you so much for watching, guys, and we will see you soon.